Hi, Ronnie. Good job. Good boy. Here, eat them. It's good for your teeth. Come on. Don't look at me. Come on. You like this one. Come on. I know. Here, have another. Good boy. You're so handsome, Ron. Now chew the snacker. It's good for your teeth. It's good for your teeth. Yes.
Look at this handsome boy. Look at this boy. Look at that boy. Yes. I love you.
Okay, one more of these. Swallow. Good boy. I know some of you think that it's amazing that he's eating so many of these. It's this stuff mixed in with the critical care. Take a break from the snackers. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Run. Here, give it back.
Good job.
You got room for one more? Good boy. You really do like this stuff, huh? Boy. Okay, now you can have your healthy snacker again. Hey, it's Scotty. So, a lot of times when people are weighing their piggies, they're actually doing it all wrong. I got a recent email and someone messaged me and they said, my guinea pig used to weigh X, I think it was like 1,016, and they said, and now, 3 weeks later they weigh 1,008, and they were concerned that they're losing weight. We're talking about 8 grams, right? So I'm making this video right now to prove the point that there are so many factors that go into your piggy's weight. So we're going to talk about that right now. Now, the first thing is you want to make sure that you're weighing your piggy consistently. So you don't have to weigh your piggies every day or every week, but if you're concerned with their weight, then you do want to weigh them regularly. But when I say consistently, what I'm talking about is if you're going to weigh your pig every day, you want to weigh them at the same time every day. So that's in the morning or in the evening or whatever it is, but not just the same time, but you want to weigh them. So in the morning when you first see them is good if it's approximately the same time, because maybe that's before you fill their pellet bowl. Whatever food you gave them the night before, now that's what they've eaten overnight. So you don't want to weigh them in the afternoon one day after they've eaten a whole bowl of pellets, and then the next day you weigh them late at night or early in the morning before you fed them. So you want to consistently weigh them so that you're getting a sense of, okay, I'm weighing them when they're on an empty stomach or a full stomach or whatever. But then the second thing is, don't just weigh them once during the day. Weigh them in the morning before you fed them, and then weigh them a little while later after you've fed them, and then weigh them again at night, and then so you're weighing them during the course of the day so that you can really get a sense of how much are they gaining, how much are they losing during the day. Because you would be so surprised, guinea pigs can gain or lose I've seen up to 50 grams in a day. Now, if you are feeding critical care, or if you give them a lot of veggies, or if they're drinking a lot of water, they might actually gain a lot more weight than say you went on a trip overnight and you just left a full bowl of pellets and a lot of hay, and you weren't feeding them snacks. Because if, depending on how much veggies you give them, that's a lot of water weight. And when it comes to veggies and treats that they really like, they're going to stuff themselves. So you want to realize how much are they gaining and losing during the day. So that's the purpose of this video. Is we are doing this critical care feed because, as you may know, Ron is recovering from his bladder stone surgery. He also has had tooth issues. That's why I'm going back and forth, because this is a soft food. These are harder. This allows his jaw to get stronger, his molars to get stronger. But believe me, I'm also encouraging him. I've been using the Small Pet Select foraging mix and the Zen blend, and I have been giving him a lot of hay and sprinkling that on there. So I want to encourage, of course, 80% of his diet, 80% of your piggy's diet should be hay. But these are hay-based cookies, and they're really nice. And when piggies are recovering from tooth issues, a lot of times their jaw gets really weak. And so you can put a little bit of water on this, and that will soften it up. And as their jaws get stronger, you can reduce the amount of water you put on there till eventually they're just eating the really hard ones. And so I've put a little bit of water on here, and that's helping him chew. But you can hear there's still a crunch to it because I just put one drop on there. And most of the day he's eating hay on his own, and that's the really most important thing. You're not ready yet? So I'm just going to keep feeding him until he doesn't want to eat anymore. And notice I'm not giving him celery or lettuce or carrot. He does love celery and he does love carrot, but I'm just giving him this highly nutritious emergency food and these wonderful healthy snackers. This is basically compressed fresh raw Timothy hay, dried Timothy hay, and it's just a lot of fiber, and it's really good for his jaws. That you took too big of a bite. He loves these. Let's see, what flavor is this? This is the carrot pineapple. Now, this is not a video about the healthy snackers, but in the description of my videos I always put everything that I use that I like, so check that out. And it does change from video to video. If I mention something specifically, I'll try to put a link there. Clicking those links does help me and the animals a little bit, so I really appreciate that you would do that. Okay, so we're almost done here with how much I think he's able to eat. But I was able to get in him, gosh, 10 to 20 of these milliliters of critical care. And he hasn't really been spilling much of it. Last one, and then we'll see what you weigh now. Last one, this is exciting. Come on. Good boy. You want to munch a little bit more on this? I'm just so grateful that he's still here. Look, say hi, look, look. Okay, you ready? We're gonna weigh you again. Okay. Wish us luck. Okay, here we go. Wow, you see that? So 10:33, 10:38, 36. Stop moving. It's like I'm not moving. It's your scale. So 10:34, we'll say. Good job, Ronnie. Good job. So there you go. There can be a huge difference in the weight that you get when you weigh your piggies, if you weigh them in the morning, if you weigh them at night, if you weigh them before or after they eat. So you want to be conscious of that. So a book like this is just a health and care journal, can actually help you keep track of the weight of all your piggies, or it can help you keep track of your piggy, specific piggies over time. So this is just a really nice way to keep a journal. What are you doing? What are you doing, Pippi? You were the star of the last video. Up. You were the star of the last video. You gotta let someone else shine. I love you. What? So of course, like I said, I'll put a link to this as well as all the other stuff in the description. And I really hope that this made sense and that you got something out of this video. So if you did, hit that like button. It really means a lot. I'm going to put my entire care playlist right here. Whenever I do a video that's about guinea pig care in general, I put that on the playlist. I add that to it. And so there's a ton of videos right here about different care topics. So I hope you'll check that out. Until next time, thanks for watching.